Alright guys, what is up? It is Gnomes. I'm here in a game between SalgadoChente and Jellibrium. We have SalgadoChente. I'm gonna just call him Salgado from now on just because I don't feel like saying that whole name every time. Is playing SP. He's on the top hand side. And then on the bottom hand side we have Jellibrium playing UD. It looks like a Psychic, right? Because we do have UDFS and we do have these two champions. So it looks like it's gonna be a Psychic battle group. Very cool to see. Jellibrium is quite good. I think it's an alt though. I think there are it's an alt, but I'm not positive. And SalgadoChente is actually ranked 2. He's somebody who we don't know who he is. He has to be an alter as well. But he's playing Moga, which is really fun. I just played against him, and I was playing my ISUD Brutes, and he was playing this battle group, and oh my god, he wrecked me. We were on the FW map, and it wasn't even about his first turn. It's just like, we got to like turn 10. He somehow had double the champions out. And then I went in because I wanted to kill. I messed up the kill because of premonition. Because one of the Gerhorn have the give premonition thing where you can't then use your abilities. And then I just tried to use pommel or something, and then I couldn't do anything. But even if I had it, because he had a Durg up, and even if I had killed his Durg, like, he literally had 2 times the amount of champions as I, and nothing had happened in that game. It was crazy. And that's why I love playing Moga, is because late game, or in some cases, like, whatever happens, for whatever reason, you just have 2 times the amount of champions as your enemy, and they don't know how that happened or when. You're just like, wait, how, where, why? Why do you all of a sudden have 2 times as many champions? And, like, it's crazy. So the downside of having a lot of small champions is obviously AoEs, right? So the downside of having a lot of small champions is AoEs. The upside is that only champions can gain AP, right? Think about it that way. All right, here's going to be the Spatial Displacer, dealing, well, how much? 10. 10 to the Inferno, and then 8 to the Destroyer. They also become soul tapped here. And yeah, so then all of a sudden, like, for example, here this champion's almost dead already, right? So there you'd basically have wasted 47 Nora if the champion dies quickly. But on the other hand, if nothing's happening and you're a battle group with not too much AoE, then your enemy can then the Moga just like moves through. It's crazy. And that's why you really need Mika in Moga battle groups too. But yeah, Moga, they're very fun. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of makes me, like, when I saw him play him against me, I was like, man, I need to play again. Anyway, it does seem like the game should be starting now, at least the fighting part of the game. So we'll just start talking about the actual fight. We have, let's see, we do have the Psychic Anguish here, and that's why we see both of these champions become soul tap for 3 turns. So that'll be extra Nora given over to Jellibrium. Actually, a very good name, right? We have Jellibrium Extra Spicy here, played by Jellibrium. Cool idea. Now we have Inferno. Thing is, we have, exactly, paralytic feedback on the Void Mage. So we can only see 1 attack by this Inferno and or the Destroyer. Actually, Destroyer has, yeah, never mind. I meant the Thrower, sorry. Destroyer has Unstoppable, but let's see. Is he going to go? No. Pulls him here. Right, exactly. He's in the range, but this is not exactly... I mean, he's gonna move in. He wants to get behind him so he can get this nice knockback going, right? But he can't. He can. Thing is, we do have vulnerable, but he's at 0 defense. If he does get this kill, he won't. I mean, both of his champions will be paralyzed afterwards, and he did just use 40 Nora for this harpoon, so it's a bit iffy, in all honesty. Because then we'll see 1 AoE. The AoE will kill the Inferno. Right? The AoE would kill the Inferno. I mean, does he even have the kill? Yeah, both of his champions are paralyzed if he wants this kill. There's double aura here. Yeah, see, like, now both Thrower and Inferno are paralyzed. And he doesn't even get the Nora Globe, right? It only dies to the Eviscerated. So this isn't amazing. We'll see what the response is, though. That's what's important here. He cannot, that's interesting. Yeah, he can't use stun though, right? Because both of these champions are unstoppable. So that won't help. But ideally, he's going to kill the Inferno and get this Nora Globe, and then he should be fine, right? Because then he got the Nora Globe. He got the kill on the champion with a harpoon, which means the... I mean, he can get the kill next turn, too. He doesn't have to get the kill this turn. Alright, he runs away a bit. That's fine. Yeah, he'll just kill the Inferno next turn, get the Nora Globe, and then he'll be, you know, and just deploy this turn then, right? There you go. Yeah, he's doing fine. He's wounded. These are both, again, soul tap for 10 turns. He's still soul tapped. And soul tap actually doesn't get rid of paralyze. Did we have 2 champions soul tapped? There's 1. I thought we had 1 more. Double deploys, okay. How did he get a double deploy? He just had 140 Nora. With this battle group, he gets so much Nora from the soul tap. He get 4 Nora more, and he's FS. So it's like it's as if he has a full faction FS bonus, but he also has the damage from UD. Yeah, paralyzed. What are you gonna do? Inferno will die next turn. Spice will get the Nora Globe. Then he's gotten both Nora Globes. He cannot use the stun. But the Soul Crawler can almost double tap everything here. It depends where the champion is. Yeah, okay, I can't double tap, but still. Catalyze Psychic. Alright, there's a Warbender is extremely important for Moga, by the way. Because, yeah, when you have such a low... Oh, that's good. Look at that. Boom, 18 health gained. But yeah, when you have such low base health, then 5% or 5 health more is like, you know, 10%. Okay, obviously not that high, but you know what I mean? It's a lot of percentage. Whereas if you have a higher base HP champion, then, you know, 5 HP doesn't matter as much. So now we have 26 health on the Inferno. We do have a double tap coming out, as well as the Vulnerable. Alright, knockback here. And this knockback is important because now he cannot double tap the Inferno easily. If he does, he'll put his Extra-Spicer in, you know, range of dying. But, okay, the Inferno is still dead because we still have an attack from him, too. Ooh, there's a Consume Resources. A bit of an interesting play. He does it because it's not in the font, right? Yeah, okay. Inferno should... Oh, okay. There we go. Boom. There's the, exactly, superiority being used. He doesn't have any amplification, right? But Mind Caller can get this kill if he wants. And then he could maybe double tap something here. He wants to get 2 kills. So, another... Dude, if he has another AoE, he can kill 3 champions. 1 more AoE, and then Inferno is dead, Overlord is dead, and Destroyer is dead. Right? He just needs 1 more AoE here. There's that kill, but he had that kill with the Mind Caller anyway. We might be wanting to use the Mind Caller or Distracting Blows attack, though. Maybe that's why he does it this way. Interesting. Yeah, it's a bit interesting. I thought, if, like, what? Oh, he forgot to attack here. He didn't have the time left. He didn't have a sound on, I guess. Alright, so we have no more knockback with the Destroyer, but he did not double tap with the Extra-Spicer. Which means now, if Extra-Spicer dies, which it most likely will, it's close, but I think he is dead. Yeah, if the Extra-Spicer... Yeah, he could have either gotten the Nora Globe, attacked at least 1 more time. But yeah, I missed that attack. But yeah, if we had a... Okay, GG anyway. Who just... What? I can't really tell. Hold up. Let's go find out who just surrendered. I would have thought that... that SalgadoChente was losing, but I think because of that misplay, I think that Jellibrium surrendered. Yeah, Jellibrium just surrendered that. I don't know why. He was still doing fine, but yeah, he just surrendered. Weird. All right, GG.